I sold my house and bought Bitcoin. Late last night, I sat looking through TradingView charts and came across Bitcoin. You won't believe what happened next. I would appreciate it if you smash the like button like Hulk smashed Loki in the Avengers movie. Some of you may ask, what is Bitcoin? If you already know the answer, just skip ahead a few seconds. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that was created in 2009. It is often referred to as a cryptocurrency, which is a type of digital currency that uses cryptography for security and operates independently of a central bank. Bitcoin operates on a technology called blockchain, which is a decentralized ledger that records all transactions made using the currency. The blockchain is maintained by a network of computers, or nodes, that work together to validate transactions and prevent fraud. Bitcoin can be used to purchase goods and services online, or it can be traded on various exchanges for other currencies. The value of Bitcoin is determined by supply and demand, and it can be highly volatile. Overall, Bitcoin is often seen as an alternative to traditional currencies and financial systems, as it offers a level of decentralization, security, and privacy that is not found in traditional financial systems. Going back on the daily and weekly charts, I started drawing a few trend lines and support and resistance boxes. Then I realized this. In 2017, Bitcoin saw a huge bullish spike due to supply and demand. Meaning, if there are more people interested in buying a certain cryptocurrency than there are sellers, the price will go up. Again, the same thing happened only 3 years later in 2020, only this time the reason was different. The biggest reason for this bullish spike was because of market sentiment. Meaning, more people started trusting in cryptocurrencies. There was a clear increasing in the adoption of Bitcoin by both individuals and institutions. Bitcoin reached an all-time high of over $64,000 in April 2021. And again, the same thing happened in 2023, only 3 years later, when Bitcoin broke through the $100,000 price point. This is obviously just speculation from the technical analysis I did one late night looking at some charts, but it is certainly a possibility. Let me tell you why. After further research, I found another big indicator that confirms we are at the end of the bear market. Bitcoin halving. What is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is an event where the reward for mining new Bitcoin blocks is cut in half, resulting in miners receiving half or 50% fewer Bitcoins for verifying transactions. Bitcoin halving occurs every 210,000 blocks, which translate to approximately every 3 to 4 years. Experts believe the next Bitcoin halving to happen around March 2024. Why is this important for the price of Bitcoin? Lower supply levels with steady demand normally sees an increase in value. As the coin's value starts to increase, we should also see more people start to invest in the coin. If we have a look at the chart from Coindesk.com, you will clearly see the price of the coin increase a year prior and a year after the halving occurs. November 2011, 1 year prior to the first halving, we saw an increase in price up to a year after the halving in November 2013. September 2015, the exact same thing happened and the price kept on going up until the end of 2017. November 2019, for the third time this happens, and we saw the price going up until November 2021. Does this mean you should buy Bitcoin now? The honest answer is, no one really knows. But looking at the historical data, the trends are very clear, as this has happened 3 times already. As you can see, everything adds up perfectly, but before you invest your life savings, there's a couple of things you should know. I did sell my house, but it was not to use the money from selling my house to buy Bitcoin. I sold my house to make a profit and to buy a bigger house. I did, however, buy more Bitcoin as well. My price prediction for Bitcoin is that the bear market low was in November 2022 and that the coin will be worth more than $100,000 at the end of 2024. The wise way to invest is to increase your position in the coin as we see the price going in the right direction. As of today, the coin is already up by 37.74% year to date. There are thousands of other coins that has a high potential. I will be going over a few of them in next videos to come. Here are some key things to know about Bitcoin. Since its creation, Bitcoin has become one of the most well-known and widely used cryptocurrencies in the world. It's often referred to as the first cryptocurrency, and it has paved the way for many other digital currencies that have been created in its wake. You will often find trends. As the value of Bitcoins rises, other coins will follow. Bitcoin's design is public. Nobody owns Bitcoin and it cannot be controlled by the government. Banks are owned by individuals, corporations and governments, and could play a role in supporting government-led initiatives. Both banks and Bitcoin have their own strengths and weaknesses, and the decision of which to use will depend on an individual's specific needs and preferences. Banks offer a safe and convenient way to manage and store money, while Bitcoin offers greater anonymity and portability. Bitcoin is not without its disadvantages. The price of Bitcoin is highly volatile, and can fluctuate rapidly, making it a risky investment. It's also not yet widely accepted as a form of payment, and it can be difficult to convert Bitcoin into traditional currencies. Additionally, because it operates outside of the traditional banking system, it is not insured and there is no central authority to turn to in case of fraud or loss. Before making a decision, it's important to consider the pros and cons of each and to do your research. To learn more about the world of stocks and investing, watch How I Made $587 in Less Than a Month. Make sure to leave a comment below the video to participate in any recommendations, to tell me what kind of content you would like to see. We hope that you found this information valuable and that it will help you make informed investment decisions. We wish you the best of luck on your investing journey. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.